Sydney's a fascinating place to look at the layering of waves of migrants and what effect that's had on the landscape. If you look at places that are now considered to be pretty cool and trendy, so places like Marrickville or Newtown or Surrey Hills, Leichhardt, these were all the places in the post-war period that were kind of pretty much slums in the inner city, and it was the new migrants who were coming in and doing them up, like fixing up the terraces, opening their businesses, and creating a sense of vibrancy, right? So starting up restaurants, and these are the places now that the whole Sydney wants to go and eat the best Thai food or Lebanese food or whatever, and they've had an enormous impact on the landscape because they've effectively transformed inner city slums to now extremely cool gentrified areas, which ironically has pushed the migrants out now because they're so cool that the migrants can't afford to live there anymore. So that's the latest wave of the sort of the wave of people moving in, out, and I guess that's happened all over Sydney. That's the inner city is a really good example of how migrants have I guess transformed neighbourhoods into what we consider to be cosmopolitan, and that has led to this huge economic value being added to these areas, and you can see it sort of to a greater or lesser extent across Sydney. If you think about places like Cabramatta, even Cabramatta, which maybe 10 years ago was like this, not a very salubrious place. But even now, people are thinking of it as, oh, well, this is like where you get authentic Vietnamese food or whatever. So you have these places that are occupied by migrants that were once terrible suburbs to live in, but have been gradually done up and gentrified, that are now very sort of nice, cool places to go to.